Attempting to watch 1,000 games of football before the end of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I'm going to be ranking every single one to find out which game is the greatest of the season. Today we are covering Champions League action as Manchester City take on Leverkusen. Now, going into this game, I was very, very concerned. Manchester City obviously coming off the back of a disappointing loss in the Premier League. That aside, however, I was really worried when I saw our starting lineup, given that we went for an entirely rotated 11 apart from Nico Gonzalez being in the squad. And did I think that we necessarily had to go that heavy with the rotation? Not at all, especially considering that this is a strong Leverkusen side. And yes, I know they've fallen off since Xabi Alonso moved on after that incredible season, but it's still a strong Bundesliga side. You really do need to be putting out a lot of your better players, and unfortunately, we just didn't see that today. A big sort of concern of mine as well was with the starting wingers being Savio and Oscar Bob, two wingers that are, yes, very young and promising, but are relatively off form and no sort of real creative presence in the middle of the park outside of Tijani Reinders. I thought that we were going to be in for a bit of a rough game. And unfortunately for us Man City fans, that is exactly what we got. Man City struggled from early to sort of make the most of their chances, having majority of the ball and actually having some good shots, but really just not being clinical enough. And look, I can't criticize Omar Marmoush up top because he didn't get the proper service that he really needed today. And it was just very, very disappointing. And seemingly as a tale as old as time, Manchester City got hit on a counter-attack, and with Leverkusen's first shot on target of the game, they managed to score through captain Alejandro Grimaldo. That means that we went into the halftime break with Leverkusen leading 1-0, and disappointingly, Leverkusen would score a second, this time coming from a cross from the left-hand side that met the head of Patrick Schick, who would make it 2-0 for the away side. City then making substitutes and immediately looking better through Foden and Cherki doing their pieces, though it was not enough. Despite City being the better side overall, Leverkusen and especially Mark Flecken in goal performed incredibly well in defense and completely shut out the home side. This was a really disappointing performance that was completely avoidable in my mind, and hopefully Manchester City can bounce back this weekend against Leeds because we really need to get back on form if we're looking to win any silverware whatsoever this season. Overall, though, I'm going to rate this game a 4.3.